Hopefully this video will give you an idea about what career you can take within the beauty industry. I basically created a mind map of all the careers. I did branch out quite a lot, so not all of these careers are actually in the beauty industry, but I still put them on there because it's still a possibility, and you might hear it and think, oh, do you know what? I might be interested in that and go in that direction. I don't exactly know what qualifications you need to do all of these things. You need to do your own research if you like the idea of something, but I do know some of them. So for example, the first career that you can get into is being a beauty therapist. So that's the career option that I wanted to go towards, and to do that you need to do a level 2 beauty therapy course. If you don't have your maths and English GCSEs, then you need to do level 1 first. I actually became a receptionist before I became a beauty therapist. You can be just a receptionist on its own within this field as well. There are a lot of spas, beauty clinics and hair salons that look for just a receptionist. They want you to focus on that and they don't want you to do treatments. I personally loved it. I love organising and paperwork and those little post-it notes. I loved it personally. But yeah, as a beauty therapist you pretty much do a lot of the treatments that you're trained in the level 2 course, but you can specialise in these treatments. So for example, you can be a waxing therapist and just specialise in waxing alone. If you are into waxing, you will need to learn how to do intimate waxing because that is very, very popular. You can either do a short course on that, which is just a 1-day course. I had in-house training, so I worked at a spa and they trained me there in the spa. Just work out whatever works cheaper for you. This hair is annoying me and I can't even concentrate. I need a haircut. I feel like Sheldon when he missed his hair appointment. Well, he didn't miss his hair appointment, his barber was in hospital. Anyway, yeah, intimate waxing is essential if you want to focus on waxing. You can even do it on your own. You can do mobile, you can do it from home. You can turn a room in your house into a beauty room and open like a Treatwell account. They do take 20% off your treatments, but if you're doing well then it's worth it. You can rent out a room in a salon and just do waxing alone. It's very, very popular. Another job you can get into is becoming a nail technician. With that, level 2 may not be enough. You might need to do a level 3 nail technology course where you learn how to do acrylic nail extensions, gel polish, fiberglass, I don't know what they're called, but like the different types of nail extensions. Another career that you can get into, which I put on here because I felt like it was somewhat related, is becoming a podiatrist. So that is basically a foot specialist. If you're really into pedicures, then you can go towards that direction. A podiatrist isn't really in the beauty industry, that's more like medical because they do like fungal nail treatments, they do ingrown toenail treatments. I don't know how to become a podiatrist, but if you are into that, then Google is right there, just saying. Another career you can get into is becoming a eyelash specialist. You don't need a level 2 beauty therapy diploma for this, not in every case anyway. It depends on what course you apply for. If you just want to do eyelashes alone, there are courses out there. They will teach you everything that you need, all of the theory inside out, and then you can just do eyelash extensions as a career. They are very, very popular. You can also do LVL, which is a lash lift and perm treatment. Another career that you can get into is becoming an eyebrow specialist. The one thing that's really popular if you do want to focus on eyebrows is microblading. A family friend of mine does microblading and I asked her if you need any previous diplomas and she said she didn't. She just did a microblading course and they teach you everything that you need. Another career you can get into is becoming a makeup artist. I wouldn't recommend the course that I did. My course did include makeup, but it was so basic that it's not worth doing that because that's like a beauty therapy course. It focuses on other treatments. But the thing I'm confused about is there was a guy at college who had to do his level 2 beauty therapy course with makeup because he wanted to get into special effects makeup and they told him he needed to do his level 2. So I guess it depends where you apply, where you're looking for jobs and just what people require. I know that they have colleges like London College of Makeup or something like that, just a college that is known for their makeup courses, so maybe go towards those courses. You can become specialised in special effects makeup, like for movies. You can do theatre makeup, fashion shows, photo shoots, celebrity makeup. Next is facials. So you can specialise in facials alone. With a level 2 beauty therapy course, you do learn facials, but it's all hands-on. So you don't use any machines apart from a steamer. You don't use any machines on the face. You might want to go on further training in a particular skincare brand. To become a beauty therapist, a level 2 is not always enough. It depends on where you're looking for a job. So in your level 3 you do learn electrical facials. Because I had that diploma, when I was working at this beauty clinic, they were able to send me on training for KC, which is a non-surgical facelift. If you love that side of things like me, you can even learn things like thread lift. You can go towards Botox, you can go towards fillers. I don't know any of that, but I'm just saying it is an option. There are courses that they only provide for doctors, nurses, just people who's already in the medical field. But I'm sure that there's another way around learning how to do Botox and being qualified in it, because if I wanted to do it, I'm sure I don't have to go back to university, study another 3 years to become a nurse or whatever, you know, pay, that's expensive as well, over 9k, and then pay another load of money to do a Botox and filler course. I think there must be another way. I'm sure there are other courses out there. There are a lot of beauty clinics that require a level 4. In level 4, depending on what course you do, some of them include chemical peels, some of them don't. If the beauty clinic provides chemical peel treatment, they might just send you on training. In the level 4, they might teach you advanced electrolysis, which is a treatment for broken capillaries, like broken veins, mole removal and stuff like that. If you're really into that stuff, you can even go towards like dermatology and become a dermatologist. Again, that's like the medical, but I still put it on there because it's still something that you might want to consider. With level 4, there are laser hair removal and skin rejuvenation courses, and you can become a laser therapist. That's another career that you can get into. All you can do is laser. The pay is actually quite good in that, it's decent. With a level 4 course, you can also get into salon management just alone. So if you are interested in becoming a manager, a spa manager or something like that, then you can do a level 4 salon management course. I guess you can work your way up to it, but it does take a while because you start as a beauty therapist, then a senior, then a manager, and it does take time. I know maybe like 3 or 4 girls who've done this course and they did recommend it. In your level 3 beauty therapy, you learn how to do massage. You can just focus on that and become a massage therapist. There are so many different types of massage. There's hot stone, Swedish, deep tissue, holistic massage, there's acupuncture, sports massage, all of that good stuff. And I also put on my diagram that if you are into like massage and stuff, you can go towards becoming a physiotherapist. Again, it's not in the beauty industry, that's medical side. I think you need to go to university. In your level 3, you learn how to do body electricals. So these are like body slimming and toning treatments, like G5, there's ECM, oh god, what was that treatment called? That muscle contracting one. Oh god, it's been a while. You know, if you love doing those treatments, you can do those treatments, body treatments, as well as a dieting program. And if you are really into that, in that part of beauty, you might want to slightly go out and become a nutritionist. Again, nutrition is not beauty related, but hey, I'm just putting it out there. You might think, do you know what? You might be sitting there thinking, do you know what? I am into nutrition. I'm going to become a nutritionist. The next one is becoming a beauty therapy teacher. You can become a teacher in any of these really. A makeup teacher, To become a teacher, you need to do an extra course, obviously, in either petals and detals, or you can go all out and do a PGCE, which is at university. It's about 9k. Yeah, another thing you can get into, which I put on here because I've considered this as well, is cosmetology. I became obsessed with reading ingredients of products, and I thought, oh, I would love to like make products, you know, like for the Body Shop or for Lush or something like that. And I looked into it, and you need to go to university and do a cosmetology degree, and it involves a lot of chemistry. You can just do a chemistry degree. That's hard. Like, chemistry is hard, and Science is it's still there in the corner of my mind, but I don't think I can do chemistry. Science is not my thing. The furthest I went into science was psychology, which is the next career that I'm going to tell you. Nothing to do with beauty, but it might be something that you want to consider, because as a beauty therapist you listen to a lot of customers' problems. They tell you like family problems, relationship problems, and if you like that, you might be thinking, do you know what, I want to do this as a career, but instead of doing a wax or a manicure, I want to give the customer medication for their problems. So if you want to get into that, you can become a psychologist. If you do want to get into that field, then you need to do an undergraduate course at university, either in psychology alone or psychology and counselling, or I don't know, they've got loads of different courses. You need to do a master's, you need to do a PhD because you're going to be giving out medication. There might be courses out there, if you do want to become a counsellor, there might be courses out there where you don't need like a master's or a PhD. I'm not entirely sure. I haven't looked into that for a very long time, so I don't even know what's out there anymore, but that is an option that you might want to consider. I don't know if this video has helped you or if it's confused you, because I'm looking at this right now and I want to do all of it. I want to do all of these things. Is that crazy? Is that possible? Do you know what I should have put on here? A beauty blogger, a YouTuber. I didn't put hair or anything like that. Oh my god, you can become a hairdresser. Hello. Barber, bridal makeup artist. Hello. You can really get carried away with this, you know. I'm gonna stop there because it's just, my page is just full now. I'm hungry, so I'm gonna end the video here. Bye.